And we just heard everything that you're not paying for the product, so be aware of that. So, let's pass it over.
So can you hear me again? What I'm doing now, you're not supposed to do now, so just wait with the sticks. I'm gonna break the sticks, so you don't break the sticks now, because we just have to adjust it. Can you help me with this adjustment, Elisabeth? Just stand in front of the camera, and we just have to do this because it's a quite, it needs some adaptation. And what we need now is no light at all in the room, like all the light, please, also the monitor here, like nothing there, and this, could we dim this a bit? Yeah, okay, that looks good. And this, can you get this even, yeah, more, we can always get up. Okay, this, fine, you can still see it. And now, can we, sorry, this thing there in the end, that's really something we didn't have yesterday, those colorful things. So is there any way to put these colorful things, because they will spoil that completely. So can you just take up this nice illumination there? That would be really kind. Yeah, so when I first we start about thinking about this experiment, it was important to find something where everybody can interact with, and also have something that gives you the possibility to interact. Also the red one, please. Yeah, and yes, thank you. Yeah, that's great. Okay, this looks much better. Can you take them individually? And could you all just now break your sticks? That would be cool. Yeah. No, this looks really nice. That's much better. So yeah, that looks really good. Okay. Looks good. Yeah, really nice picture. Just to say, we first wanted to do this without the sticks, because also we were thinking about environmental issues, but the sticks are not harmful and you can give them back in the end after this experiment. So can we now have can we have the screen with the image I'm seeing? Cool. What you see here is just to make you understand what we are doing here. Well, we're tracking the signals of this, what we have above, and you see the red signals on the left side and the green signals on the right side. So when we're doing this opinion checking, it's a kind of, let's say, tracking the mood. It's important that if you only have red and green. And I'm asking you questions, so if the answer is green, if you think yes, you raise the green one, and it would be important that you hide the red one behind your back. So just to start with this and to make some checking if it's working, just could you all raise only the green stick? Okay, this is great. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Can you just hide the red things that are laying there, because otherwise the red signal is trapped. So just the red stick, could you gently put it away? Then I think we still need some adjustments here on the data. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. It's up now. So I think the red sticks but when you have, please, could you just hide the green sticks? Yeah. Okay.
It's not only about lifting up, you really have to hide behind or under your jacket the other stick, because every light that arrives here is going to be scanned.
Yeah,
so please, not only up, really hide the other color. Here I can see two colors over there. Please hide it under your jacket.
Okay, so maybe if we try this in a different angle.
It's the emergency light, maybe.
Is this working there? This thread. Maybe this is working there. So as we see this, we don't really track the whole audience, but some of the audience. And as you see, like normally people standing in the first row, they always are opinion leader. So yeah, what we see here is like a quite easy way of tracking. So this tracks the red and the green signal. But so can you lift up now both the red and the green sticks? So this makes some maybe. Yeah. Welche Lichter? Yeah, they does not an influence. Okay, I think this. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, can we try again the red light? Only the red light, please. Okay, now that shows, now it works. That's some stupid thing that, you know, technology is always quite tricky. Can we get the green result now? Only the green. Okay, now it works. Yeah, as we see, this experience for me was something that when I was in Turkey, I was thinking about how to make an audience understand data tracking. And now, as you are the data, it's about you also to be part of this experiment. So just to start now, we have adjusted everything. Could you just raise only the green light again? Track this and raise the red light. Okay, now we got and the green light again, please. Now I can say hello to you. And then what you see here is my collection from the beach in Turkey. So yeah, as we all have smartphones or mobile phones, I was interested in actually how many of you have smartphones and how many of you have the really old Nokia 6020 or something. So I would like to raise the question: smartphone against old bone. So who's got a smartphone of you? Okay, so like 83%. So most of them. And who of you we can do the other way around, like who has old Nokia phone or some old device, like that only works for telephone? That's quite few people. So can we get again the smartphone users? Okay, so we're going to track this. So it's definitely the more people than the old bone users. When it comes to smartphone, I ask myself, does smartphone really makes people smarter? So do you feel, since you're using smartphones, do you think it helps on education or it helps on being more efficient? So my question was, does it make people maybe more stupid because they forget things, so they don't have to concentrate, everything's on the phone? So I would like your opinion on, does the smartphone makes people smarter? So now you can raise red or green. It's like when you think it makes smarter, you raise green, And when you make, so the most of you are really convinced that smartphone makes smart. So just buy one for everybody. So that might be the solution. Okay. I want to know how many women are here. So if you're a woman, you are a woman, so please raise the green stick. That would be really kind.
The green?
Sorry, no, the red. So the red stick for the man. No, sorry, the red stick for the woman and the green stick for the man. So now, yeah, that now we're there. Okay, so we have more men than women, but still some women around here. So that's nice. Okay, from client or agency. So are you from an, if you are from an agency, please raise the green stick. And if you're a client, raise the red stick. So, yeah, maybe there are more agency people over there than here. So, but still some like 20% of clients. That means you can keep the sticks later on and everyone would run up after you to give you a business card. Yeah, we could, like, now we're leaving this like a chart world, like the bar chart and the round chart, pie chart, pies and stuff, and say, okay, why not tracking, find another different way of data visualization. So I would raise again the woman-male question. Please, women, raise your green sticks. Okay, so that's strange. And men also red sticks. Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, so it's quite, no, it's not so much difference. Okay.
Much more red.
What's nice about data visualization is that you can express really things in a very simple, iconic way. So, for example, if you think about children's education or third world, then it's an universal language that everybody understands. So when I think about you, I think most of you are working intellectual, not so much hard working. So let's track if it's the truth. So if you're green means intellectual workers, so that you're working a lot with your head. But let's suppose you're not intellectual worker. I mean, I don't want to blame anybody who's working in a construction site, but imagine you would check the other way around. So please raise all the red sticks. Now that would mean we can express it like in this way. So, so let's think we get more power, and we are physically well trained. Sometimes I get the idea that a lot of people, when it comes to the iPhone, that they really get lost into this device, and it's a serious thing about partnership also, because once you enter in the device, sometimes your partner feels neglected. So I would like to know. So this looks more female, but it's not gender specific. So who of you think that your partner is paying too much attention to his iPhone or his phone, his smartphone, and is like not paying enough attention to your partner? So if you think that your partner is too much hanging around with his phone and is in love with his phone, so please raise the green stick. Yeah, that's. Yeah, we will make photos, okay, and send it to your partner. Yeah, so that means this is not a serious problem as it seems, but yeah, okay. Sometimes I feel really when it comes to data, there's so much data around, so I get really crazy and think we have SMS and we have like all these channels with data and news and information. So I wonder if you're sometimes frustrated about having too much input and you suffer from overload. So could you, if you feel that sometimes you have an overload, the data overload, could you express if you feel no data overload with the red and data load overload the screen. So this means, yeah, that means that this seems to be a serious issue, because a lot of people really have the feeling that sometimes it's too much information, and we would like to get back to the construction side. Yeah, what a serious issue, as you told. Also, we were working with the WWF very closely, so with the World Wildlife Fund, also to find ways to visualize to people the way information can display it and the state of the Earth can be shown. And we were working with the Living Planet report. It's a report that comes out every second year and tells and collects a huge amount of data that has been collected from all kind of species and animal populations. So when I was reading this and getting into this data, I got quite pessimistic about it. And I wanted to ask you if you think that the future of our planet, if you see this, we will resolve all the nature problems in the future with new technologies and great regulations, or you think it's a problem? So our Earth might go down. So could you raise, if you're optimistic, please raise the green stick. And if not, the red one. So that's quite balanced. So imagine we could try. If you're really pessimistic, could you raise all the red sticks just once? So I make a fake result here. Oh, what's this? A sign. Could we just get this light off, or from outer space? Anyway, yeah. So, talking about environmental issues, some of you might know that the tuna is about to be extincted because too many tunas caught all around the world, and so the tuna populations are going down, and there's some farming options, but it doesn't really solve the problem. And so my question is, even if you know that tuna's in the danger of extinction, would you continue? So will you continue to eat tuna? Could you say, if you think now I'm going to stop to eat tuna, and then raise the green bar, and if you think that you will continue, raise the red bar. So still a lot of people still are really conscious about tuna, but yeah, I really wonder if this is the truth. Like, so this means it could might still be a good feeling about the future.
I think we are in our last 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Do we still have time to do also questions from the audience, or is there any particular example that you definitely want to show?
Yes, we have definitely. We're going to very quick through this, okay, just to check this. Who of you would think that Facebook should be uninvented? If you were God, would you make Facebook disappear? So if you think Facebook should disappear, so please a green signal. If you think Facebook is great, a red signal. So if you were God, what would happen? Okay, so at least 50% would love Facebook. And did you ever download music or films illegally? So this is a question that's really important. So we're going to track every person here, and we have a lie detector attached, so please be careful what you're saying. Okay, so at least, yeah, a lot of people did it, and some people don't. Great. Okay, so is there any particular question that someone in the audience would like to ask to the other audience? A simple question that can be answered with yes or no. Is there someone who has a good question for the audience? So we can ask the people what they're thinking.
Just stand up if somebody has a question that we should ask to the audience.